where to go next and exactly how it's supposed to be done.
Right there.
That high kick. Oh, that was a really
working hard, posting. Connects with a run. Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Hurt very bad. Oh, man, it's hard.
All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use footsteps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. The guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the house. Well, this is exciting here at DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers really in mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this fight.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of that. Is how you scramble, folks. for him.
Punch over the top.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Body kick is blocked. That punch no good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick. What a tricky head kick.
Lands flush with that right hand. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. And they separate.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Straight punch lands.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Nice 1-2 there. Ooh. Big head kick. Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Yeah, left hook found its target. Round 2 next.
You're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Okay, ready? Round 2. You ready?
All right, round 2.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big kick lands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful body. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Let those hands go.
Blocks the shot. Massive head kick.
Get right here. That hurt him a little bit.
2 minutes remain in the round. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, collar tie.
Beautiful punch. Liver kick.
Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Lee.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Pretty good right hand. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
He loaded up there on that high kick. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Under a minute to go, round 2. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting. Oh, he might be out. Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Relax. Take a drink of water. And listen, I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Big punch.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body. Really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Back to the body shots now, that one blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab, doubles up on the jab now. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch lands.
Oh, beautiful hook. Connects with a right.
What a fantastic strike to throw at.
Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Put him to sleep.
Oh, that diving punch landed.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, he's got his back now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And they separate.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Huge strike there. Somehow his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he got it back!
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Great job out there. Relax. You're killing him. You're this close to knocking this guy out. Expect him to come out now and want to take this.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready? You ready?
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Fighters back to their feet here.
What a punch.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Oh, slips and then rips him. How about the upper body movement there?
That right hand hurt him a little bit. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Ooh! Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What a body kick.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Wow! Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow! Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
Oh, nice punch there by Lee.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, has the guard closed here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Let's go. You gotta do something. Hit him.
15 seconds remain in the round. And there comes the separation now. Final seconds here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, man, it's hard.
Whoa!
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
That'll do it!
Unbelievable.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands.
And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.